Good morning. The current time is 3:41 in the morning and we're gonna get started on the day. I made my bed and yeah, I love waking up early in the morning, so I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks. The first thing I'm gonna do is do some oil pulling. I only recently started this. I'm gonna be using this coconut oil. It's not melted. I have a friend who does this as well, but she just puts a spoonful of unmelted coconut oil in her mouth. I can't do that. I take this much boiled water and I just put a spoon here so it heats it up. I have a friend who just puts the entire unmelted coconut oil into her mouth and melts it with her mouth's temperature. I don't think I can stand that texture. I'm not used to it enough just yet. I think maybe down the line when I'm more used to coconut oil, I would do that. The benefits of oil pulling: whiter teeth, better breath, and gum health. I think there's a lot of people who argue the science of oil pulling, but my whole family does it and my friend does it, and that's enough for me to know the eyewitnesses to the benefits. I'm just gonna try it. I mean, does it hurt using like 5 to 10 minutes of my time? I just realized it's plugged into this and my hot water is even plugged to this, and I've been holding the spoon over it for the past few minutes. Oopsies. Yeah. How embarrassing. There's a lot of steam. I don't know if you can see the steam. Can you see the steam? Oh my gosh, the coconut oil is melting from the bottom. Ah! Last time I put it in like half melted, I couldn't stand the texture, so I'm gonna try to leave it on for a little longer. As I hold this, I'm gonna give you the first tip on waking up, and it starts with the night before. So last night I slept around 10:30, 11. So I actually only got 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and I was gonna wake up maybe like 4 to 4:30, but I woke up naturally, and I actually don't think it's the healthiest how early I'm waking up. I guess my body is so used to waking up early that it naturally does that. But yes, it starts with the night before. If you want to wake up early, you can't sleep too late, and I tried my best not to look at my phone for the last hour. Another thing I do when I try to fall asleep is I get excited. So in the morning, I love my caffeine, so after I do my oil pulling, after I do my morning stuff, I'm gonna make a cup of matcha or maybe coffee. Maybe I'll do coffee this morning. That really gets me excited for the day. So just something to get me out of bed, something to get really excited for is another tip to waking up early. And yeah, honestly, I'm not very structured in it. Like sometimes I would do other stuff to get my day started in a different order, and that's fine. But just knowing what you want to do and getting out of bed to do it is kind of nice. But I do want to disclaim that mornings aren't for everybody. If you aren't a morning person, don't force yourself. Some people would definitely work better at night. I have a lot of friends who are the most productive at night. I spilled some coconut oil. Maybe I should just... I'm not going to be able to talk after this. This video is for those who do really want to wake up early and make that change. But you don't have to. But it's nice. From personal experience, it's one of my favorite things. My favorite times. Okay, I'm going to shut up because I'm going to have to swish this in my mouth for 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes better. The caramel. Ah, it's dripping. Okay, I'm going to bite the bullet. It's hot. Another thing with oil pulling is that you can't pull it, you can't spit it out in the drain, because especially coconut oil, because it clogs it up. So I spit it in a trash can. Quick brush of my teeth. My mom got this for me from Taiwan. It's this thing where you just put the toothpaste in and then you roll it and it gets the toothpaste out. It stands on itself, so that's pretty nice. This this is my little collection of stuff. This is makeup, some serums and moisturizing pads, and then eye patches, not eye patches, but like the under eye mask, spare conditioner and shampoo up there. This is the glow serum. I actually am gonna switch to the green tea one. They have a green tea one because this one is with niacinamide and it's a little strong, I think, for my skin. So I'm gonna switch to the green tea one, but I haven't bought it yet. After I finish this one and the other one I bought, I'm gonna switch to the green tea one. I usually put it under my eyes the most because I don't know why. I feel like that's the area that I want to glow more. Feels really nice. And then now we're gonna do some stretching because stretches are very important and I actually really look forward to it. It helps me crack a lot of the weird cracking areas that need cracking. I don't know if you caught what I was trying to mouth the other time when I was oil pulling, but these bright lights aren't really doing it for me, so I'm just gonna... I usually navigate all this probably in the dark. A little too bright. Navigate in the dark. The bathroom light is automatic, so I don't switch it off. I'm gonna roll out my mat and then we're gonna do some stretching. Hello. So I don't have that much space in my room, but it's enough for me to pull out a little yoga mat. I definitely felt there's a difference in like the shape of my shoulder. It used to be very not like hunched and round, but after doing this video consistently, it definitely helped shape my neck. I don't like to put too much because one, I do like the taste of coffee, and number two, it makes it colder because I put the milk in the fridge. I could have microwaved this too, but I'm a little too lazy. Another tip to waking up early is that mornings are the time where it is so quiet, so peaceful, and it feels like nobody else is awake. Even though there might be a couple morning birds that are awake, but it feels like the city is asleep. I have all the time in the world. I'm not rushing, I'm just doing things. So much time, and that's just a very peaceful feeling. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I read every morning because this is one of the habits that I am still struggling with. I usually sometimes try to read, and I'm currently still on the first book of The Court of Thorns and Roses. But yeah, the book I'm currently reading is this, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I'm currently this far in, so not too far in. This is a new habit, not a routine yet, but I'm trying to make it a routine. I'm gonna sit on my bed and read. It doesn't make sense for me to make my bed because I'm just gonna ruin it right now. The act of making the bed is nice. So, and do a little time lapse of me reading.
Yeah, some of those will be nice.
Okay, and then now's the time I like to drink my coffee and go on YouTube to watch videos. so the sun's up and I just spent the last few hours working on some freelance projects and made quite good progress. So I'm gonna get changed and get ready for the day. Oh my gosh, there's a fly. There's a fly right there. Outside, but it still scared me. You see the fly. Anyway, I'm going to be heading out to Axel Coffee Roasters to read and sketch, so that would be a really nice complete to my morning. But yeah, I'm gonna get changed and get ready. Well, I'm currently in the bathroom and I'm gonna do my little makeup routine. It's not too extravagant, but I think I've got a routine down, so let me show you. I'm gonna first curl my bangs because to curl them, but also to get them out of the way. I'm just gonna spread them out. And I already put on serum this morning. I'm gonna put on this moisturizer. This is Ilium. That much. And then my eye makeup before I put on sunscreen because I'm gonna let this soak in a little bit. This pencil, this is more of a blunt tip, but it blends out nicely so it's not as sharp. I'm gonna do it not looking at you because I can't do that. Eyeliner done, and then I'm gonna do sunscreen actually. I'll put it on the screen, right? I forgot the sunscreen. But I'll put on the screen the name of this because right now it's in Korean. Next up, I use this concealer. This is L'Oreal's Nude in 122 Rosy. Oh my gosh, there's an eyelash. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I just rub it in with my fingers. These next two steps I sometimes do, sometimes don't do, but I might add a little glitter and a little blush. So today's special, so we're gonna do it. I use this little glitter palette. It is by Can Make. It's like Petite Palette Eyes. And I actually only use a couple. And mainly, you can see which one I've worn out, but I like this one. I just do a little bit. And I do my nose. So I go up like that. And I don't want it on the whole thing, so I kind of rub this and rub this. Not too much. And I like to do the inner corners. Under eyes, I like this one. That's it for the glitter. And then for blush, I need to clean my makeup brush soon, but this is the Sephora Blush Cream. Looks like this. Don't want to do too much. I kind of start with a little bit here, and then just a little bit here. That's it. Okay. Okay, let me take this off and spread it like this. Let's go put some jewelry, because right now everything is bare. Maybe I'll just do it in here. I'm gonna sanitize. I've had my ears pierced for a really long time, but I still feel like it's important to sanitize your jewelry because it is going through an old wound. Weird to think about earrings like these as like old wounds, but it is wounds. This. No! My struggling. This side, I only have 2 piercings. I'm gonna put a little stud. It's just a little flower. So this is this side. Boop. And then this is my other ear. And then next up, necklace. Let's go put on my necklace. For my necklace this morning, I'm gonna do... Gosh, the fly is still there. I'm gonna put on this necklace. These jewelry is from Ana Luisa. Also, I've been drying some flowers. This is what they're looking like. I think I might dry these too. The flower. So now I'm gonna pack my bags and then we're gonna head to a coffee shop. I have one that I'm thinking of, but I am craving this matcha coconut latte from Hikari, so I might head there instead. But yeah, I'm gonna pack my bags, maybe bring a sketchbook and a book, and we're gonna go out to the cafe. No, the Hikari place is this place. They open at 8 a.m. It is currently 6:43 a.m. so I still have like an hour and 20 minutes, but I'm so ready to go out. So I think what the plan is, I'm gonna head out to Axel's Coffee Roasters because they should be open. Axel Coffee Roasters. They open at 7 a.m. Axel Coffee Roasters open at 7 a.m. so this will be perfect. So if I'm making coffee at... We'll see. We'll go with the flow and see what happens. and see if I can find it, but right now I only see tea bags, so not that much luck. I tend to like to shop in the mornings because there's less people and I can take my time without having to rush. Just got back home. The current time is 8:41 in the morning, so this will probably be it for my morning routine. Thank you so much for following along with me for my morning. It is definitely my favorite time of the day, so I highly recommend if that is something that you wanted to try. I'm gonna go on with the rest of my day. Hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.